Welcome to the cheesiest introduction ever. Today's topic is tyre wear and care. Hi, I'm Danny from GDL Automotive, and today we are talking about tyres. Tyre companies these days are advertising the fact that there is only one handprint worth of contact between your tyre and the road. This is true and is actually a key safety element when it comes to your car. It's always good for you as the owner to regularly check your tyre pressures. You can do this at most service stations. Just be wary of the electric ones. They're not quite as good as the mechanical ones that you can get at some servos. Most cars, I recommend tyre pressures you keep at 30, 32, maybe even 34 psi. Four-wheel drives and bigger commercial vehicles, I recommend 40 psi. Regularly maintaining your tyre pressures will help you in a few ways. The most obvious one is it will save you money. Tyre pressures that are uneven between different tyres, or too high or too low, will result in your tyre wearing out prematurely. Also, if your tyre pressures are too low in the front, you will find your steering can be heavy. Here's some fun facts about tyres. New tyres will always have these little nipples on the sides and across the middle here, and will always have these coloured stripes, sometimes different colours, but will have the stripes. If you've bought a new tyre and it doesn't have these two features, you've probably been sold a second-hand tyre, so just be aware of that. Also, you can tell here from this lovely shot, my fingernails, I am in fact a nail biter, and that's a really gross habit. The reason for these grooves that you can see on the tyre on my right, that'll be your left, is to disperse water off the tread when it's raining. As you can see from the tyre on my left, your right, once it's worn out, those grooves are no longer there, and it makes this tyre quite unsafe in the rain. The next fact to do with tyres is these wear indicators that you can see in the little grooves here. A tyre is deemed worn out when the tread, which is these parts here, are even with these parts. So this tyre is worn out. The other thing to take note here is this tyre is actually quite evenly worn, so there's not likely to be a wheel alignment issue with this car. This tyre is so worn out that it's almost a racing slick. This is no good in the rain. You can see from the wear here, this outer edge, there's a wheel alignment problem because it hasn't worn evenly. We've still got a little bit of tread on this side. Also, just for those in the know, this is the only example of a bad tyre I have here because only Adzi wears a tyre out like this. Okay, here is an example of a tyre. See, it's round and black and it's worn out. But the reason this one's actually worn out is a wheel alignment issue. You see here where my fingers are, that's all gone, and over here is still good. So you can get this from hitting gutters too hard, so Hamish can't park. Okay, so to wrap this one up, it's best that you do keep on top of your tyres, not literally, because your tyres are your primary safety feature of your car. Pressure and tread are very important, and if you're not sure, it's best to get it checked by a mechanic.